Every time there's a mass shooting in this world, this photographer's photos go viral again. They're photos in the shape of a gun, and there's always a line or a meme that says something along of shooting people with this all day long is fun, or something along those lines. But on closer inspection, you realize that the photo is not actually of a gun. It's of camera equipment. And the photographer's name is Jason Siegel. The project is Shoot Portraits Not People, and he is our Monday motivation. Thank you for watching. All right, so for Monday motivation, in honor of Shoot Portraits Not People and in light of the attack in New Zealand, we're going to sit back and try to take a photo of our equipment to look much like a gun. And we're going to sit back and set it up, so you're going to see a little bit of the process involved. We're going to step back, do some time lapse with this, and then hopefully we're going to share some of those photos that we take in honor of the Shoot Portraits Not People campaign. Now, for those of you who aren't familiar with it, you can go to shootportraitsnotpeople.com. You'll see that right here. And if you scroll through it, the guy's by the name is Jason Siegel, and its recycled camera equipment becomes high-powered weaponry in a series of anti-violence art installations. So, several years ago, he put these photos out there just for fun, or not really for fun, but to send a message, and they started to go viral, and because they went viral, he decided to take more photos like that, and eventually he connected with a guy that does metal stuff like that to fuse the camera equipment that was recycled together to make an actual thing that you could hold and display on the wall. And it actually became part of a public display in Aspen, Colorado. So anyway, it shows here, Shoot Portraits Not People uses recycled camera equipment to create anatomically correct weapon sculpture. The final products are interactive and powerful installations that comment on the violent abuse of these artful machines, while cleverly exposing the shared vocabulary associated with both photography and weaponry. Shooting people. Concepted by Siegel in early 2016, Shoot Portraits Not People began as a photo of his personal camera equipment organized in the shape of a rifle in his living room floor. With a viral response from his online following, Siegel spent the remainder of the year rounding up recycled camera equipment to create new designs. In November 2016, Siegel met with metal worker Keith D'Angelo to transform his flat lays into physical sculpture, and this became part of a series that eventually was displayed at a place called BLK MKT in Aspen, Colorado. I think that just means black market. I don't know. BLK MKT. Anyway, so the first unveiling was a controversial project. It was met with mixed responses, and it's grown from there. So far, I don't know whether it's still on display there. I'm nowhere near Colorado. I'm way out here in New Jersey. But I thought the concept of it was cool, especially because as people Google changing optics, you're going to find a lot of videos about guns and changing the optic on a gun. So I thought that the message behind these photographs, the fact that it was a series, and the fact that it was the photographer's own concept makes him a photo activist, if you will. And that's what we try to spotlight here on Monday Motivation. These are photo activist shout-outs, if you will. So, and we're going to try to be influenced by that. We're going to take some photos in that style and share them as well, kind of spread that message along. So, thank you for watching. Go to shootportraitsnotpeople.com. Hopefully, eventually, it'll be something that other photographers can also do and contribute and take photos of their own equipment and even branch out on it. So thank you, Jason Siegel, for doing what you're doing. Thank you for the other people involved, and we hope you like the end result. All right, so that's the general concept. We laid some of my equipment down on the ground. I'm gonna Photoshop out some of the brand names and stuff like that. I think you have your Sheikah here, you got the Rode mic there. So some of those words we're probably just gonna Photoshop out. I could have just probably duct taped them over them. Well, not duct tape, gaffer tape. But anyway, that is the general concept of what the Shoot Portraits Not People is about. It's taking your equipment, laying it down, kind of making it look like a gun or a rifle or any kind of equipment. Actually, now if you go to Shoot Portraits Not People, now they're doing hand grenades and different types of any kind of weaponry gear. It's all part of that same campaign. So anyway, thank you again to Jason Siegel for starting it. ShootportraitsNotPeople.com, and thank you for watching.